Right, well, good morning. As promised, I'm back down at Shearwater. I'm in exactly the same peg as I was last week. It is 9:10 and I've had a fish already. I say a fish, I've had a hybrid on a 13-foot zig in about 17 foot of water. I've got 3 zigs out, that's all I'm going to be doing all day again. Got a bucket spod mix there, and that's just going to be getting battered into the lake. We'll see what happens. I might show you what I'm up to later. Failing that, you're going to get a lot of this view, because I've got a new mic, so I get to try stuff out. Right, after that car goes past, I'll update you if anything else good happens. I'm going to be feeding in about 4 minutes. Hopefully the kettle's boiled by then. Just need one of them to rattle off with the carps. Well, that looks like fun, and some of that isn't even my tackle. That's now 2 rods in the bush, 1 rod cut off over there, nothing on there, absolute carnage, all for my bream. Let's get my hooked and back. Right, so a bit of a close-up update for you with the drum and bass going in the background. The update is, I think I've had 2 proper bites. I've had about 9 bream. And yeah, been wiped out loads because the zigs, I think, are laying over as the fish are picking up the bait and running through it. It's all good fun though. Haven't really seen a lot else come out. So yeah, I'll take that all day long. I'll nose Trevor up later, he's up the top end there, see how he's done. Him and his mates, they came down, ended up going up on the down wall. So we shall see. But yeah, I'm going to finish this cup of tea. Probably have to spawn some more bait in. Yeah, in 1 minute, so we'll do that as well. It's hard work, this. Right, it's coming up on 3 o'clock. It's been a very interesting day. I've had, I don't know, probably 10 bream, 10, 12 bream, something like that. It's trying to rain now, so I'm going to put the camera away. But the guys opposite have just had a run. The guys on the down wall have had a couple of carp, as far as I'm aware. And that's about it. So it's not been a particularly brilliant day. The worst bit about today, though, has been the frickin' dogs. Oh, and wiping all my rods out a couple of times. But yeah. Right, I am going to pack the camera away, and unless something spectacular happens, I will see you next time I'm out on the bank. So until then, ciao for now. Right, good afternoon. Today you join me, it's Valentine's Day, believe it or not, and I am on the banks of the lake that I'm going to be doing my year's campaign on, which basically means you're not going to see a lot apart from this view in this set of videos. I am going to be videoing the whole time, bit windy, and I will be uploading it either A, when I complete my challenge, my catch my target fish, or B, when I come off here. We shall see. But yeah, it's going to be a tough one. I will next be out on the bank that you will see on this video. I don't know when, so this could be an early upload or a late upload, but please stick with it. Do all the good stuff and subscribe and like and comment and tell me what you want to see that I can fit in around my sessions down here, and then I'll endeavour to do so. Who knows, we might all learn something. Like, don't come out when it's 2 degrees. It's bloody freezing. Right, I will speak to you soon. Well, when I'm fishing in a minute, somewhere else, not here. And until then, ciao for now. Right, good afternoon. Today you join me down on the Dorset Stour in pursuit of chub. I am south of Blandford, north of Wimborne, on a stretch that apparently gets fished very little. Found a lovely swim to go in though. There's loads of shallow water up there, loads of deep water down here, so I'm kind of at the top end of it. I've got loads of maggots, I've got some cheese paste with me, I've got a spare rod to do that with later. Yeah, we'll give it a go. Right, wish me luck. Right, so a bit of an update for you. As you can see, the swim's changed. Now over to a quiver tip rod, and I've got cheese paste. The reason being, I'm not feeling the maggots at all today. They're really not working. I think I've had 2 bites, maybe salmon par, I'm not sure, but such is life. But yeah, I've put a little bit of cheese in behind this tree upstream of me here, about 20 minutes ago. Quietly moved everything into place, and I'm now going to give it a go. Right, let's do this. Right, it's 4:45 now. I am going to say sod it to this swim and move back upstream where I've just been float fishing, give that half an hour, and then move up to the one that I was float fishing before that, give that half an hour, and then try and have a couple of spots further upstream, and then I'm going to pack up and go home, because this is dog turd. So let's do that. Yep. Right, try not to shout in the microphone. Good morning. Today you join me, I'm up in the Cotswolds, up on one of the club lakes up there, in search of carp. Basically the club lakes I'm doing my campaign on are flooded again, so I had to come somewhere, so I decided rather than fishing on a cold clear river, I would come and fish a cold clear lake instead. I got here, dusk last night, so what was that, about 4:30, 5? Did a quick drive around. This swim was free. I know the lake, so I know that this would be a good area today because it's going to get the full brunt of the sun in my face in a little while, and considering how cold it is and how clear it's going to be, there may be some fish mooching. So I've poled a couple of rigs out, had a couple of liners, and I'm just going to have my breakfast and then pole some rigs onto shallower water spots. At the moment they're in like 6s and 9s, and I'm going to put them up into 4 foot and possibly shallower. I haven't made my mind up yet, because there is a little shallow spot out there which is fishable. And yeah, I will update you if anything good happens, and if it doesn't, then I will see you later on anyway. Well, that was a fish I just saw roll. That looked very carpy. Well, there you go. How's about that for morale boosting, hey? Ooh. Oh, just get myself comfy. Right, good morning. It's now Saturday morning, and yeah, the update goes, it's been bloody cold. I've had a couple of liners, a couple of proper ones yesterday. But yeah, I've had nothing pick up a bait. So today I've gone out with the last chance saloon. I know there's loads of silvers in here, but I've banged some maggots on the hook baits just to see if they'll last for the next 4 hours or so, because it is, what's that, 8:30, and I'm off here in 3.5 hours or thereabouts. So I'm going to dry everything off, get it all packed away, slow time, and we'll see if we manage to get one snurgler in here as the sun moves around. As for this video, yeah, it's going to get uploaded now, well, this weekend. Thank you to everybody who's commented, liked or viewed all of my videos of my spoms opening up on social media, because that went almost viral. I think I've had over 250,000 views on Facebook, 100,000 views plus on TikTok, 100,000 views plus on Insta. Absolutely bonkers. I'll put all the stats somewhere in the screen around here somewhere. But yeah, absolutely ridiculous, and it's really loving. All of the comments were really loving, and I'd just like to thank everybody for their support during my time of need. If you're not too aware, that's sarcasm. But yeah, no, for those guys who came up with nice comments, thanks a lot. For those who weren't so nice, oh well. I hope you have a really nice day. But yeah, so the plan is, as I've already mentioned, most of my time is going to be spent on the other lakes. So you're not going to see many of these views, but I think I will be renewing my ticket, and I will be looking at coming back up here a couple of times, tench fishing if nothing else, because this has been really nice and I've enjoyed it, even though it's been bloody cold. -2 last night, everything was frozen. Right, I need to tidy this swim up, dry my kit off, have some breakfast, and think about making a move. So unless you see me beforehand, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time on Avoiding the Blank.